Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga section. I'm here today to bring the review for Planet with episode number 3. So starting off at the very beginning, Soya actually wants to fight, and that kind of surprised me because I thought it'd be a situation where Sensei takes the lead and like, you know what, Soya, we're outnumbered, we ain't gonna win this, we out. But it's kind of the other way around with Soya calling the shots. And this is where it was confirmed that he's Avenger. I had this like not theory. I saw the hints that Sawyer wanted to avenge someone, and I was right. You know, it wasn't rocket science. It wasn't Einstein levels of science. I'm sure a whole load of people saw them signs, and you know, it was just confirmed for us in this episode. So he was pulling the strings. He was the puppet master, so to say, using Sensei to attack these guys. But unfortunately for him, he weren't strong enough. He was outnumbered. He was overpowered. And if Sensei didn't step back in and did what he did, he things would end up badly for him, I'm assuming. So within the inner works of Sensei's spaceship, whatever we want to call it, we have a conversation between him and the boss of the pacifists. Was it the sealers? Might be even both. But you know who I'm talking about, the dog. And this is where we basically find out that what's happening now on Earth has happened on another planet, Sirius, which in fact is the planet that Soya is from. And now I'm pretty sure he remembers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he remembers that he's from another planet. So we know that what's happening on Earth, what's happening on Earth now has happened on another planet previously, maybe even other planets. But for Sirius, we definitely know things had gone so bad to the point where the planet was destroyed, and we know that Sensei feels bad about it because he mentioned how he wanted to save it, and where we have this other dog guy who's like, psh, the planet was evolving too much. It's not that big deal that it had to go, kind of vibe. So yeah, that happened, and then it's supposed to be a dream for Sawyer, and then Sawyer wakes up from his dream. So then 3 days have passed. He goes back to school, doing the whole school thing. We get to see that guy again, the guy that I think has a crush on Sawyer. We do the whole club meeting thing, and this is where we find out that a member of the club. And now I did not realize this until the very coming up to the very end of the episode when we saw him again, that he's one of the 7 heroes. Because before that, I was thinking, because he mentioned how he thinks that he remembers Sawyer from somewhere. So I was thinking, oh, okay. So how does he know him? But then I just realized when I saw him at the end of the episode, with him being one of the 7 heroes, that's where he remembers him from. And the whole, I think that Mars raised memories, like to say on some Men in Black, what's that thing called again? Men in Black. Neuralizer. On some neuralizer tip. But yeah, so that's where he remembers from. So when I realized that, I was like, oh. So I thought we might be leading to something big. That girl mentioned, so there's this girl with the glasses that worked with the 7 heroes. It was teased at the very end of the episode. That was the first thing I noticed at the very end of the episode, with how it was mentioned that she knew a lot about the villain of the week. And when I went back and rewatched the scene with Sensei and the dog, I realized the person who calls out to the dog has a silhouette of glasses. Hint, hint. Hint, hint, wink, wink, you know what I'm saying? Trying to hide the fact that, yeah, so she seems to be working with Nebula. So that we got that going on. And I was going to say, because as I was watching the episode, I started to feel this way. When the 7 heroes go in to the Nebula weapons, I think I believe they're called, and they have their little vision of the past or whatever, I was thinking to myself, okay, these guys seem to be getting over it fairly easily, fairly quickly. There's no like you don't see no threat from that. It almost makes you wonder, why we even go through this. We're just trying to kill time, kind of vibe. But I was gonna say that because it would have been 4 for 4 up until now. But now that we've had the new guy who was introduced from the school, who sort of attends the school, goes to the club, it seems like he didn't come out of his one not too well because we see him falling down. So I still think that majority of them come out of it easy, but it is nice to see one of them, at least I hope, because that's not even confirmed yet, seem to struggle with that. And that's how we leave off the episode. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to not dig this series no more, but I will stick with it to the end. But I'm declining in interest within the series, not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I'll stick with it to the end because it should only be 12 to 13 episodes. I'm going to give this episode a 3-star rating. I'm going to call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.